I have just came into the new realization that I came into was like 2 minutes ago. I was just collecting the ideas inside of my mind to collect things together and come here to tell you about my story or the thoughts that I've been going through. I realized that happiness and pleasure are so different. There is a big difference between them. You can't compare happiness with pleasure. The only thing that you need to do is to focus on your goals. Why? Actually, I was focusing on my goals. I was doing the good thing. Yeah, they're good. So there's no need for this. Sorry. The good things, I've been pursuing them. I've been pursuing success. And I was just wondering, why am I doing that? Why? 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 What is like, the best reason? What is the purpose out of that? And now suddenly, like I was just studying this, my book. I was studying biology, and I came to like a big realization that was happiness and pleasure are so different. What do you mean, Amor? Like some people like critic me, like, oh, what do you mean? Like, happiness or pleasure, like you're feeling good, it's the same, don't it? Isn't it? No, there is a big difference. Do not misunderstand the. Let's say the like here we're talking about the concept of happiness. Yeah. So what is the point of making this video? I've made this video to tell you that happiness and pleasure are not the same. But can how can we just differentiate between them or tell us about the different things that we do that are pleasure and happiness? How can I know if something is pleasure? How can I know if another thing is happiness? Simply, just why do we make goals? Why masculine people make goals to feel happy? Can I feel happy if I just go and fap? Can I feel happy if I smoke weed? Can I feel can I feel happy if I just go party? Can I feel happy if I stay up late? No, you can't. Why? What is the point of making goals and just making incredible progress to them? What is the point? Some people will think that it is not the only way to achieve success and be successful. Yeah, and to feel happy about yourself. Of course, goals and goals and goals. I will repeat this word, goals and goals, then progress. Why is it important to make a progress towards your goals? Because if you're making a progress, you're making an effort. You're just feeling pain, not bad. You're feeling pain. Even when I'm studying something, and I told you about the biology book that I was studying from. When I'm just studying, I'm achieving highs. Like, yeah, some highs inside of myself, which is good highs. It's different from the bad highs that I get from smoking weed and playing video games and stuff. It is so different. Some people don't understand that, and how can we make them understand this point? I was talking about happiness and pleasure are the same. Just close your eyes and focus with me. Happiness and pleasure are not the same. Each person on earth, after being a childhood and go to hitting his property or her property, he has to take one decision out of two decisions. The first one is to be a happy person, real happy person by pursuing success and being successful, achieving goals, making incredible progress to them. You can call it delayed gratification, but actually, there's nothing called delay. You get out gratification because your really gratification comes from feeling good and achieving and conquering the tasks that you have to do. But the the other decision is to feel like pleased about something, to pursue pleasure, not real happiness. Why? Just imagine yourself, you're staying up late with your friends in the bar, you're just chasing girls all the time, You're trying to enjoy your life, but you're not. This is not an enjoyment of life. Life, it doesn't tell you like, yeah, to go and party, to stay up late, to smoke weed, to play video games, that is the best thing to do. No, you can't do that. You can't be happy if you just pursue these things. So what is the point? The other decision is to be happy with yourself, even if you feel like some pain inside of you when you're just making incredible progress towards your goals. Because making a progress is not that easy, but it is the only single way that you need to do to achieve like success and be happy. Happy. I'm saying happy. Just focus on this. You have to be happy. I'm not talking about a pleasure. So, what is the point? I can feel good for a little bit if I play video games. I can feel good for a little bit if I just go and fuck a girl. I can feel good for a little bit if I go and fat for a little bit to watch porn for a little to watch pointless like YouTube videos to feel a little bit. Just go masturbate, feeling kind of high. I'm not gonna say it is pleasure. Like yeah, it is pleasure, but it's not happiness. It is not happiness actually. There's a big difference. Some people, like many, like 99 people, do not understand this point that I'm talking about. But what is the key answer for this question? What is the difference between happiness and pleasure? I've been asking myself. I've been wondering inside my brain, like thousands of argues are just coming out inside of my brain. Like oh, like how can I just differentiate between like happiness and pleasure? If I want to be happy, I can't be happy if I don't pursue my goals and make incredible progress to them. Just imagine my situation right now. I was talking about the things that you do that makes you feel high. What is it? What are all these things? The battery is low, below, yeah, ultra power saving mode. Shut the fuck up. What is the point? Look, while I close my eyes again and speak to you directly. If you want to feel happy, you have to feel painful to make incredible progress towards your goals, and then after you achieve things and be masculine guy, feeling your sex, you will feel happy. But staying up late, pursuing a pleasure, scrolling Facebook and Instagram, kind of feeling high for a little bit, for a little seconds, watching pointless YouTube videos, watching porn, watching big like asses big pics of just naked girls on Instagram. You're just pursuing pleasure, not happiness. This feeling of a pleasure make you feel high for a little short period of time. Then you will feel bad about yourself. You can't attract the girl that you're hoping to attract. You can't be happy. And people as well will evaluate you that you're a bad person because you have taken the wrong decision, which is to pursue pleasure instead of just going and pursuing real happiness. We'll see. So, what do we need to do right now? After understanding the difference between feeling good for a little bit and then feeling bad and shameful about ourselves, what is the difference between this and just pursuing success, achieving goals, making incredible progress to them? What do we need to do? All we need to do is to control ourselves. We need to do that. You have to take a decision right now. What is my way? Happiness or success? They are the same, but what is the difference? I'll tell you about the difference, yeah, later in later videos. But you have to take a decision right now because it is a big decision. You have to decide which way you're going to just pursue. Is it real happiness or is it a pleasure? Is it feeling good all the time, or is it the like real like feeling high for a little short period of time, then feeling shameful about yourself? If I'm studying right now, I'll give you the example. I'm studying from this book, which is biology. How can I feel pleasurable? Just like open that and watch a pressed picture from it, and then masturbating and fapping. That's what most people are doing. But if you want to be successful, if you want to feel like you've achieved something which is so important, you have to stop recording this video.